All right, we're back at this thing. New day in the shop. We are finishing Jace's front end so we can get his truck in here. So we can get the radius arm kit put under it and the Behemoth transfer case. We finally got these. They were hard to come by. We got them. We're gonna get them put in, get this thing handled. If you've ever put these axle sills in without this tool, you know how bad it sucks. It makes it nice and easy. Just sets in here and pushes the old sill right in. We're just gonna go basically flush like that right there. There we go. One sill installed, we'll do the other side. Let's get this thing assembled, what do you say? Is that the line for the locker?
Oh, you're bleeding already, look at that.
Dude, I come to work and blood. All right.
I'm dripping on my freaking...
I didn't mean to. I'll wipe that out.
What'd you even do?
I hit my knuckle on that side and it slid it right in. Zip bam boomed me.
What's this one for?
That's your breather. Got me a hammer. I like it. Feels awesome.
That was like first try too.
No, we already had it all set up before.
Really?
I had all this done. I just didn't put it together because I didn't have sills. You thought I was good.
Yeah, no, I'm like, Ben tried, what was it on?
I'm way better than Ben at setting these up. Don't you worry.
It was the tow truck.
Yeah.
We could not get it to save our lives.
I don't know how we would pound those thins in there.
That's too tight. Yeah.
Just smile.
Smile. All right, let's pull it.
Got it? Yep.
Are all these bearings good?
Yeah, we'll grease them up. Those are just wheel bearings. This is gonna work. We'll have this thing whipped in no time. We need some of this. Get that sill a little something to run on in there. That. Okay, I guess we'll put some ball joints on it, slap it together, and front end will be built. This is a real nightmare, just in case you're wondering. Axle is all the way in now. So we've tore the CV apart. This is not how RCV tells you to do it. This is my method of installation. We're fairly close, but we're still a long ways away also. That'll only go as far as it'll go.
It's gonna go in eventually, but...
We're gonna find the combination. Here, run that. With that off, it's no big deal. I think we're on to it.
You'll be well practiced up for the next side.
Right.
You'll be...
And go right off the bottom and just pinch it down. Okay, different plan. That needs to be on top of that. That ain't gonna work either. No, come on. Betsy. Go up. Yes. Okay, once it finally decides, I need that orange thing right there. Yeah, that one. Okay, we got one. One's in it. Woohoo! So we got this side all put together now. We're gonna go ahead and get the other side done. Get this thing assembled, get it out of our life. Studs are in this side. We're ready to go back together. I got the air locker all put in. Lines all ran where it's not gonna get into the ring gear. So I think with a little bit of luck, oh, we got this.
Let's make sure this goes on now.
Now we're gonna pack some wheel bearings, just like that. She's ready to go together. I gotta bolt that on, bolt the brakes on, and then she's ripping. Tater chipping. Scare Warren.
Trying to explode that on me, aren't you?
What? How did that happen?
Why did it not go off? That would actually been so funny.
It just died. Like the fuse just died. Warren, you must be living right. Right? It's morning. We're still on the same old project. We're gonna finish the tie rod on this, then we're gonna bring his truck in and start cutting this thing apart. We'll hurry weld this together just for convenience, basically, so the tires will stay pointed the way we want them to. Then we'll show you guys how to ruin a perfectly good truck here in a minute. I'll tack weld this. We're not gonna like weld this home right now. We're just gonna tack it together because we still got a lot to get done. And I don't want to have to redo this. Oh yeah. No, it clears. It clears plenty. We're probably going to be in good shape for it. Okay, we can pull those pads and there we go.
Original model.
Oh yeah, straight out of the factory.
That'll buff out.
We're taking the hood off. It's in the way.
All right, all this is going away, and that's going in it. So we gotta unbolt everything, save brake lines, and the gearbox, which is this. And everything else is gone. Motor mounts, everything. Oh, we gotta hang the engine too. So we got a lot to do. Let's get her done. Don't worry, I've got it. How did you do that? There we go.
No more bumper.
So we've got all the little stuff stripped off this truck. It's about time to ruin it. Well, ruin it as far as a OEM truck is concerned. We're straight axle on it because these parts, they wear out off-roading and they're not good. And the ones we're putting in it are really good. We're gonna start plasming. We've got to cut all of these mounts off and drop this front end on the ground. Then we have to build a whole new engine cross member because it's all incorporated. We've got a little bit of work to do today, but by the end of the day, this truck should be completely stripped out and be ready to go back together. We'll see how that turns out. Out of Short Street, you hunter?
Yeah,
I seen it coming.
I got me.
Let it down.
Yeah, this one's out.
There it is.
Yeah, we're going up.
What's this left?
A lot of no good stuff.
36,000 mile front end for sale.
36,000 miles.
33.
Oh, 30. Sorry, 33.
I guess now we go back to plasma and start hacking the frame apart. Get all this off. Got a cross member underneath, and then we can design our cross member for the motor. So a little more plasma cutting. Okay, you're good. Okay, this should have weight off of it right there. Should be able to undo it. Now the motor can hang and we can build new mounts. We've got these from Barnes. They're just your builder stuff. Just a piece of DOM with 2 bushings in it. That will be our new motor mount. We'll weld those things in there and then we'll weld a pipe off the bottom for a cross member. Voila, we're done.
One down, buddy. Where's that mount? Let's see how close it is. So old, new, a little bit narrower. So an inch. I don't know what we're gonna do. Put a spacer in there, build it like a derby truck, right, Ben?
Yeah.
Tough.
Got them out?
One, that side's close. Just
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
pull the bolt out. Number 2, how many miles were left in that one?
30,000,
Original miles, 33.
33,000.
Rolled
I
over
believe it.
once or twice.
Right
I
out of
believe
the
it.
showroom floor.
You're such a liar.
All right, we're about to this point. Start building. We got some Barnes goodness. These are the towers. They're gonna go somewhere in like that of some sort. Somewhere in there, we'll put them. We gotta cut the fender out a little bit to make them fit, but we may have to plate those. Probably gonna cut some of this out and box it in. I don't know, we got a lot to do in a short time. See what we can get done. That guy just brought us some cool stuff.
What are these parts?
These are Dodge Dakota parts, what we're currently working on.
Oh, yes.
Let's tote this in the shop.
Here, I'll grab one side.
Yeah. Hunter, can you get the other box?
You got it. I'm holding the camera.
We've been working with Behemoth for a while now. This is a first proof of that, so hopefully we can show you guys how good of a piece they make. They build a serious box, if nothing else. Yeah, that's like a white elephant status for a Christmas party kind of a thing. Okay, so what we're looking at here, this is a Dana 300 transfer case that we're putting in Jace's truck that we're currently working on. You're gonna need those. Look at that. That's awfully shiny for us. It's got tons of holes are drilled clear around it for clocking positions. 4-wheel drive, little front dig action, high range front. You can high range dig.
Really?
I like
Yeah.
that. That's a good option.
You can high range front dig. That's cool. So this is it's gonna be tougher, smaller compact size. This is gonna be pretty dang cool. I'm gonna leave these guys to finish cutting this thing apart. I gotta go haul hay. So I got like 2.5 bell wagons to haul tonight because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So get out of the field. I'll leave you guys to it.
This side's cut out, but this size has rubber gas hose, and we're cutting by it like idiots. We just do things like that. So Ben told me a heat shield up there,
So he's gonna start me on fire.
so we can both get hurt in this situation.
I'll hold it and fire
Document.
extinguisher. Yeah, we're good.
Beard smell on fire?
Not yet.
That came out in a hurry.
There we go. Well, we didn't blow up, Hunter, so we're good. Now we take transfer case out.
We sealed this on. That was before we knew we were getting a transfer case. A different transfer case. Ow.
That was your head.
I totally hit my
That was
head
a good one.
right on that. I'm gonna have to let this down. Like a jack. All right, everything's unhooked. All right, it's loose.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it coming back? Oh,
Oh, I guess we need a pan.
why wouldn't it? Cable.
Just have to figure out where we want it and bolt it in.
All right, new day in the shop, same project. We're gonna try to get the motor hanging today and the transfer case stabbed in. So you've seen the Behemoth drive or the Behemoth transfer case that we got yesterday. we've got it all prepped and ready to stab in this truck. Sean's gonna do a little grinding. We'll build some motor mounts. With any luck, by tonight, it's motor hanging, transfer case bolted in. So Barnes shipped us this stuff. It's like builder parts, basically. Sure, I can cut this out. I can make this, but it's extra time. They're dirt cheap to buy from them. You get these parts, then, so these will mount on here like so. Gonna set like that. Then the cross member is gonna come off the bottom of these mounts, right off the bottom. Pretty slick, pretty easy, but efficient. It's gonna work. All right, we're ready to tack these things in. I'm not gonna burn them home just yet. We're gonna tack them into place, and then we'll get all this other stuff built.
Are you gonna be able to get the bolt out of there because the head's on the other side?
What bolt? This one?
Yeah.
It's a good eye, Hunter. Dang. I leave for a week and you grow up. Hunter's becoming a man. I mean, he doesn't have a pocket knife still in his pocket. Not because he doesn't have one.
I have so many of them now.
We'll go back together this other way. How's that look to you?
Say good,
Come
Hunter.
out now.
Say good.
It'll come out.
All right.
now.
Let's put this other one in. I like those mounts. It's gonna be nice when this truck's a little higher in the air so I don't have to crouch down the whole time. This is like Ben height. Short. But I didn't call him fat and old like you did, Hunter.
Straight up.
I'm liking it. I think that's gonna be pretty okay. I'm gonna tack that into place right there. And then we'll pull it out, press the bearing out, weld it all up, and then we can put it back in and weld it. And then we'll put a bunch of bracing off the inside of the frame off of this pipe, make it so it doesn't fall out of here. Because I'm sure my kid will just drive this thing nice and gentle, never drive it anywhere he's not supposed to. All right, the key is to not melt your bushings. You don't want to burn them up. So we'll just tack that, pull it out. We'll push the bushings out of this, then weld this all up. Then we'll put it back together to weld it to the frame. We'll deal with that one when it comes time. All right, I've got this all welded together now. We'll let it cool off. Put the bushings back in it. We can put it in and weld this part to the frame. Oh, you're videoing?
Yep.
You can't video me singing, Hunter.
It happens every day about.
I know. I'm a terrible singer too. I understand that. Oh yeah. You see any problems with that? No, because there isn't any problems with that, Hunter. That is good. That's what that is. She is mounted. Motor is officially in. Got a little welding to do, but I gotta let it down to do the rest of the welding. I think I can let this chair or this crane off of it. Your motor is hanging, dude. Fan doesn't hit anywhere. I think we got that in the right spot. So now I just gotta build a cross member that comes from here over to this one. Steve made us an epoxy clock from our Dutchman Trail video. That is cool. That's awesome, man.
That is way cool.
Thank you very much. We'll hang that bad boy up in the shop so we actually know what time it is around here. All right, it's time. We're gonna see if the old Behemoth will fit. For something so little, it's pretty hefty. Okay. Under it? Yeah, I'm under it. Oh, someone shifted me to neutral. Hold on. Got it. I'll spin it. Okay, it's locked in. It's on. Okay, now we just gotta decide. That's not the right holes. Let's take it out. Okay. We'll take these out. Okay. We'll go back up. Probably right. Oh, there.
It looks good in there.
No, it looks dang good in there.
Somewhere right there.
Yeah, it's not hitting, so that'll work. Cool, we'll figure this all out and get back to you. And then we gotta build mounts and all kinds of fun stuff, so we got lots to do. It doesn't go inside there. It's making me nervous. All right, so I just got off the phone with Behemoth. Yeah, I should have ordered the ring for this as well, but they got it all taken care of. They're sending the ring to us, so next week we'll slap this transfer case in. It's basically just a 1/2-inch spacer that goes on here. This thing's so beefed up, this bearing retainer, half the bearing has to stick out, so this retainer has to be what it is. So we'll just put a little spacer on it and solve our problems. Basically, we don't have all the parts we need to get this installed properly, but we have enough to get it mocked into place. Whoa, don't hit your brain. Would have done it. Right. Oh, finger. Okay.
How thick's that spacer?
1/2-inch spacer they're sending me.
So where it's at,
Yeah, it'll bolt in right there.
that's where it's gonna sit.
Yep. We may be able to clock this thing right up flat. Should we experiment? I mean, what else we got to do, right?
Yeah.
Raining outside. Will the studs come out with it? Just don't let her fall out. Okay, turn it up where you like it.
Drive line's not gonna hit the fuel tank or nothing.
Better not, straight back.
Up, just right there.
That looks better.
You like that?
Flat bottom, that thing.
Oh, that does look better.
Hurt there.
Even if we, oh, we got plenty of room on the floor. Even if we have to go up a little, we got enough room. What's that gonna look like?
Front?
I'm optimistic. I think it'll miss. I mean, it's gonna be tight, but if we run a small, heavy tube, it's gonna work. Things are looking up. All right, we've got a bunch done on this truck in a couple of days. We ran out of parts. We'll have the spacer from Behemoth. That was my own fault. And basically some parts from Barnes are gonna show up in the next couple of days and we will tackle this. Get the front end in it, make it roll. So, but we're done for the day, so thanks for watching.